Okay, so it's nearly 3 a.m. now, and I just spent about 5 hours reworking the whole track. So I made a new intro, a new drop, experimented with loads of different things. Exported it to my phone and spent the next hour testing it in my car. I then spent an hour getting feedback, discussing it with my friends, which is always super helpful. So the track was in E minor, and I wanted to learn more about all the chords in E minor, so I spent an hour practicing on the piano. I was then happy with all my ideas, so I spent an hour redoing the intro, then spent another hour redoing the build-up. I then experimented more with the drop, spent an hour experimenting with respacers, checking up on some tutorials, and then ended up creating this really juicy respace. I then learned about automating the respace with the macro on Serum, and then I worked on the drop for another hour. I then hit my head against a tree because I was so fed up of producing this tune and listening to it on repeat. I then did the breakdown and second phase of the track for an hour. Then I did the second drop and tidied up the mix down. I then spent 5 hours editing all the footage down into a full guide, and then as you can see here, I'm sleeping for the remainder of the 100 hours, because it really doesn't take 100 hours to make a tune. I'd much rather spend that time making 10 or more tunes instead. But now, let's listen to the final product.